Hello everyone. I am here at the airport. If you can hear me, please let me know. Should be able to. Gary Lee sending $2.80 super chat. Gary, right from the start, so nice. So nice of you. Oh, it's hard to look at the screen. The sun is so powerful. That's okay. I'll take it. So today there's a chance to see something really, really cool. You see these two planes right there? Those two planes, the two A380s. It's possible that they will take off from this runway, because pretty much everything, PIA, Korean, they've all been taking off from this runway. So today is a possibility that we will get a very beautiful shot, or we will get scammed so hard, and I will contemplate on quitting. But pretty much since the morning they have been running only 06, the runway we're on, for departures. And even the airlines that usually request the longer runway 05, like PIA and Air India, even they haven't requested it. So I mean, they have requested it, but I think they were denied. So departure for the two A380s. I wonder what this Air Canada is doing as a depart. Look, by the way, look at how beautiful it is. Absolutely stunning day. We got a super chat from John NWT Fire. Thank you, John. Sent 5 temporary gifted memberships. Thank you so much, my friend. You are awesome. Let me get this bar to disappear. Thank you for the gift, my friend. And Gary as well. You guys are awesome. I think the 777 landed. The 777 landed on 05 and is now going to the gates. Oh no. They changed the runways. No. Nope. Yep. I knew it. Oh. That Air Canada Express, you might see it there, just the tail behind the blue car. Yep. That's gonna go to 05. Oh, yo, yo. Depression. Around 3 minutes. Lucy says Lockheed Martin HC 24,000, 26,000 feet. You telling me there's 2? I literally, right before I started the stream, I told Beaver that, he said, I wonder how long they will run runway 06 for departures. And I told him they will run it right up till the moment that I set up my stream. And that's when they will switch. Absolute cinema. I don't see the Hercs. Where are they? Which directions are they coming from? Yeah, the snow is big. Big snow here. Hello, Davey. Hello, Francis. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Scammed indeed. Scammed indeed. But nobody else is leaving. So. Yep, they switched. Look at that. A runway 06 right. Arrival and departure is just 05 now. Wow. That's perfect. Hello, Jeff from Boston. What's up? All right. I will stop complaining about it, and I will just I'll just suck it up. No planes though yet. During super sunny day. It is a super sunny day, and it's not even that cold. It's reasonably cold. Hello, Greg. A week tomorrow we fly on AC857. Nice. Another plane that could have departed 06, the 787 to Korea. What's AC857? Is that a reasonable time of arrival? 4 p.m. Maybe we'll spot you. Oh, it's a Monday though. We'll see. Too far left direction. Are you telling me that it's landing here? Oh, I see it. And they're coming from Reykjavik. They are so good at camouflaging. Gonna readjust the tripod then. Nope. Too high. Where's the second one? Maybe I can see the second one. Okay, I'll try to find the second one. Lockheed Martin C-130. They're not very big. They're much harder to see than the C-17. Okay. I can't see it. What y'all doing? Oh, I see it. I see it. One. I found it just as it went directly overhead. Well, you saw a little snippet. Alan Lee is here in the pub. I didn't see his chat. Hey, good evening. Good evening, Alan. Yeah, I missed it. They were very hard to actually find. I believe Emirates is pushing back now. I'm gonna get YouTube chat on my phone because I can't see my screen. It's too bright out. $294 people here. Thank you all so much for being here. And 100 likes already. Thank you all so much. It is very pretty today. It is pretty today for sure. Any idea if it's warming up? One of the weather forecasts says it will be warming up. Yes, it will warm up for next week. Instead of -26, it should be like -10 every day. That's a significant improvement. Well, our first arrival soon. It's an A320 from San Salvador. Condor is coming in. It's currently in Vaughan, over Vaughan, at 8,000 feet. It'll be here in like 10 minutes. Alright, I guess we're watching arrivals. It is what it is. Still have hope. I still have hope. Somehow. When does Super Bowl start? In how many minutes? In how many hours? I'm pretty sure it's in like 7 p.m. for us, maybe? I don't know. What time is Super Bowl? I remember it was dark last time I watched the last one. Skymarks has AC A220 Retro in 1/100 scale for $40. Is the Skymarks one where it's like kind of plasticky? I like the metal ones. That's very true, Ron. Very true. 4 hours, 9 minutes. All right. Gucci. Definitely not trying to compete with Super Bowl. Okay, well, I didn't do too many streams from this side, from this runway. So when they're landing on 06 right, I usually go to the other side. So I think for a lot of people this will be new. So let's just embrace it. I mean, the light is perfect. The light is literally perfect for this. For this location right now with 6 right arrivals, so at least that's nice. Minutes. Next arrival is a United E175. Condor A339 is coming in about 6 minutes, is my estimate. I'm trying to see if I can find it in the sky. You'd think like an orange plane, it'd be really easy to find. An orange plane with a bunch of lines. Not as easy as you would think. There it is. Condor A339. Coming in from Germany. It's gonna hit a U-turn soon. Oh, maybe we can actually see it turn. Let's look. Let's follow. That was nice. The way it came into the frame, that was pretty nice. Nice. How long will you be out? I don't know yet, to be honest. I'm thinking I'll be out until I feel way too cold to continue. That has been my policy lately. I keep going until I am way too cold to keep going. Habibi, come to 6 left. All right, our Condor landing is next in about 4 minutes. You like this new angle? Sunday is reserved for plane spotting with Elman. It's a good angle. It's a very nice angle because the sun. So they're landing there, right? After 2 p.m. the sun is there and it sets there. But in the summer, in like the late summer, it sets from behind you, right? So the plane will come here, and the sun will be over there, and it's just a fully yellow plane. Late summer this spot is amazing. And right now the spot's really good too. But late summer, this is when the spot shines. The only problem with the spot in the summer is there are a lot of ticks. That's why it's called Tick City. I have personally got bitten twice at this location by ticks, and I think I brought like 20 ticks to my home. Alan Lee purchasing me a drink. Get yourself a hot drink. Will do. After the stream, will do. Thank you so much, Alan. And the dreaded turn for runway 23 or 05. It's over. Oh, look at how much snow it's always lifting. You guys think he's gonna get a good photo? Pack those ticks up and send them on the next flight. Yes. Get them out of Canada. They're like iguanas. No, I'm just kidding. I would if I could. G Messi also buying me a hot coffee. Thanks for keeping us entertained, brother. My pleasure. It will still be a good stream. It's just I'm just a little bit sad about what could have been, but I can't control runways, and I'm sure ATC has a very good reason for switching runways, and it's definitely not to spite me. See if I can get the camera to actually focus ASAP. Come on. Come on. Yes. Let's go for the gear shot. Oh, butter. Butter. All right, G Messi, thank you so much for the $5 for another hot chocolate, hot drink. That's 2 now. Jackie celebrating 4 months. Here's to many more months. Thank you, Jackie, for renewing your membership, keeping it active. I appreciate that, my friend. My computer mice died, so I gotta charge it real quick. That's okay. No, please turn back on. That's definitely a benefit of this location is you can see the runway the whole way. Yeah, you can see the runway the whole way. And welcome to the plane. That's Joe. Joe also streams from Toronto Pearson. Check out his channel if you want, YYZ Spotting 416. Thank you, Joe, for becoming a member. And Gary Lee, you're too kind, mate. Sending 14 bucks. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary, my friend. Thank you for your support. Did you write anything in the chat? Nope. Nothing. Am I picking up? There's no radio right now, right? Yeah, the live ATC is down, and I am not bringing a scanner right now because it's too cold for me. To Air Canada, Icy Blues. Air India with the eggshell white. Another icy blue. And Etihad A380. $527 watching, that's crazy. Thank you everybody who's tuned in. For some reason the Condor is waiting for Porter. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for my mice to charge. For like 5 minutes. The technology does not like cold. Next arrival, A320 from Houston on 06, and on the other side is 05 is the 777. I won't be able to show you that. But I can't show you up these close-ups. Gonna go for shots like these today. United A320 from Houston. Condor's on the move. And next arrival is a Bermuda Air E175. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna set up flight radar. Oh, not flight radar. I'm gonna set up YouTube chat here. Oh, Bermuda Air actually is a fun livery. I will pan on it for sure. Get you guys a close up. It's a nice livery. Nice, very nice. Very pretty. Alright, I got the chat on my phone now. Saura sent $6.99. Thank you so much. Nice, everybody's buttering it. Does the stream elements tip link only work on that side of the pond? It shouldn't. Should work everywhere. There's also two options in the stream elements: PayPal and not PayPal. What's the other one? Credit card option. Right, next arrival is a CRJ 900. And then we have two heavies back to back. The first heavy is an A330 Punta Cana, and the next heavy is an A330 from Air Canada, Star Alliance livery. And also the A380 is going to depart. I will not be able to get a perfect shot, but I will be able to zoom in on it pretty well. Lucy sent 5 gifted membership. Thank you so much, Lucy. Thank you so much, Lucy. Hello.
Take the video for the airplane or for the owl?
Sorry?
What your shooting is the airplane?
Yeah, just the airplanes.
Okay. I saw you some owl is over here, right?
Oh, I don't see any.
Okay.
No, maybe, yeah, I don't know. There are some owls, but I don't know where they are.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Technology has failed me in every single way today. There's the A380. Let's wait for it to get behind the fence. Alright, we're gonna have to... take our attention away for a second. Oh, that was perfection. Perfection. That was beautiful. Stunning. Alright, let's go find the A380 again until until the Air Canada A330 comes back. By the way, I am seeing the chats. I will address them now. Sarah, again, thank you for the $7. Stay warm, my friend. Don't worry. I'm just gonna say this once, just so that everyone knows. I know it's cold, and sometimes I really feel it, but I don't think I'm ever putting myself in danger. I don't think I'm ever putting myself in danger. If I'm truly cold, I pack up and I go home. So I might be cold, but no one needs to feel bad for me, okay? I am doing this by choice. And if I thought I was damaging my health, I would go home. That was a bouncy landing. Compared to how good the Transat was, that was a little bouncy. But it was good. Alright, let's go back to the A330 now. Sorry, the A380, the big boy. There it is. There it is. Hey, Ditaska. Hey, Danny. What's up? Lucy sent 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Lucy. Stand and Stare sent £2. And I saw his chat earlier. I was reading it. I hope I can find it again after. It was really nice. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Stand and Stare. And Jonathan Earl sent 20 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, guys, for your help. Those gifted memberships and the tips, I will buy heat warmers for my batteries. I have enough for myself, but I guess I need some for my batteries. Let's see. Ah, damn it. Alright, I gotta take away the camera because I see a 777, my favorite. Oh, I love this one. Icy blue 777. Love this guy. Love this plane. Alright, let's go back for the A380. The new A380 livery, the new Emirates livery is so much more striking than the old one. Looks very sharp. Looks higher quality. You know? Let's see what else is coming. We got a small plane on final. We'll follow the A380 for a minute or so. The next plane looks like a Boeing 737, and it is. It's a flare plane. Nice. I've yet to see a single Dash 8. I want to see some Dash 8s. I know we got Dash 8 fans in the chat. And MA became a member. Welcome to the Walk the Plane Club. Go to channel. Mar A. Hello, Mara. Now we got a CRJ. This one has a roof thing. You see the door? The door is replaced. It's been like this for a while. Is it hard to replace the door? Let's go to the terminal. Do we? Yes, we do. You are one, Lucy. Let me bring out my trusty trackpad. Maybe that will work better now. Mark Kim sends 20 bucks, 20 American dollars. The snow, like the light, is crisp and dry. That, along with your camera work against the clear blue sky, makes for some nice visuals. Good afternoon, Elman. Good afternoon, Mark. And as always, thank you so much for your kind words. I agree, the sky is beautiful, but we haven't even reached sunset time. If it stays clear, I think we're gonna have a beautiful pink sunset. I don't see any clouds right now, so I'm excited. I'm excited for the sunset. If it stays clear, I see myself being here for a lot longer. Hey, I finally got my my device back, so finally I can put comments on the screen again. Thank you, Mark, for your words. I will try to stay as long as possible, because I think if I stay for a long time and I last until the sunset, I think we will be rewarded with a beautiful sunset. So let's go. Hello, MA. Once again, welcome to the membership. I have another 777. Oh no, this is the A330. Take a look at the nose. Take a look at the nose. Try to guess why it looks like that. Why the nose is black. I will say that my first assumption of why that nose is black was wrong. So try and guess why that nose is black. Again, thank you to Jonathan for 20 gifted membership. Stand and Stare for £2 and Lucy gifted 5, and Sarah sent $7 and she says, stay warm, my friends. Thank you guys. Sorry I didn't put it on the screen earlier. Yes, that is exactly why. It is mismatch of parts, but why is it black? Air Canada doesn't have a livery that has a black nose, so why is it black? Yes, sir. That's awesome. Well, Jet's livery is an A320. It's not an A330. The thing I'm seeing on the internet is it's a brand new part, and Air Canada can't paint it, or for some reason they can't paint it because the radar nose, the radar dish, it requires some special paint that doesn't interfere with the radar. That's what I saw on Instagram from like a mechanic account, aircraft maintenance engineer account. At first, my initial thought is they borrowed it from some other livery. And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. I don't mind. Yes, exactly. Maybe that's why. So people can boop it. H dot. Hello, H dot. 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, H dot. Thank you for helping me out. And Vicky becoming a member too. Hello, Vicky. Thank you so much for becoming a member. They boarded from Flair. Is it a possibility? Does that nose look remotely like that nose? I don't think so. Robert, thank you for $2. Ooh, Ian Papalima says 777 next from Amsterdam. I think I was maybe just super behind. I suspect it already came, right? Ooh, Lucy! It's a Dior Daché. Do we have Lucy's chat? There you go. Lucy, that's your plane. If I can find it. There it is. Once again, Robert, thank you for the $2. Thank you for helping me out. Make sure I don't miss anything here. Good afternoon, George. The next plane is following hella close. It's somebody's 737. Let's see. It's WestJet. I would love to see Air Canada in Manchester, says H. Dot. I believe they've announced now all year service, right? Somebody told me all year service. It might have been Mike Evans. All year service for Air Canada to Manchester from Toronto. Alrighty, we got 3 more arrivals back to back. A319 from Fredericton, A320 from Montreal, and then an E175 from LaGuardia. This guy is Air Canada Rouge A319. Both cowlings are mismatched there. That's just parts borrowing from the regular mainline livery. Wasn't new, then I don't know who it was. Don't remember. Next arrival is the A320 from Montreal, a slightly bigger plane than this, in the icy blue livery. I heard a little bit of reverse thrust there. By the way, I saw Matt earlier in the chat. Matt, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for moderating. Thank you to Davey and Francis as well. Thank you to my mods. Best mods. Best mods ever. (787-10) is in the sky somewhere over there. It's from KLM, obviously from Amsterdam. Butter. Butter. That's the windsock. I believe that's showing 4 knots. What does the app say? 5 knots? Next up, we got a small plane. It's a Bombardier Challenger 3500. A private jet. It's so peaceful here right now. I don't know why. Lisa Mason says, "Hi Elman, a lot of smooth landing this afternoon. Despite the cold, it is a good day to land at YYZ." Yes, sir. They're all buttering it. I think they actually have a... Well, I don't know if it's easier to land in the cold, but the air is denser. Maybe they have more control over the landing, over the plane, when the air is denser. I know it improves climb. But yeah, no drama so far. Everybody is landing very smoothly. And that's great. All right, Matt. Sorry, all right, Ron. Have a good walk. Matt says, "Don't forget to tickle that like button. Rumor has it, with enough likes, I will tell Elman which tree I hid the fake owl for him to find." You were in Toronto, hiding owls, and you didn't tell me? Wow. Thank you, Wilco. All right, another private jet, Embraer Phenom from Detroit this time, and after that we have a heavy, the 787-10 from Amsterdam. That one I'm excited for. I guess we should be out watching out for owls for real. What do you guys think of this car? BMW 1 Series. I like it. It's nice. Oh, that dude almost fell. That would be bad. All right, here comes the KLM. KLM 787. Let's go. Hobby Hacks, thank you for the $4. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. It helps a lot. I take 407 to get here, and that's one of the expenses you guys help cover. So thank you, thank you, thank you guys. All right, 787 coming up. That is, I think the blue 787 is the KLM 787 might be the best looking plane. Just beautiful. 10 out of 10. Stunning. Korean A380 might fly above me, says Shrey. Okay, I'll watch out. I see it on the map. I see it with my actual eyes too. W eyes and W Shrey. That's it. Beauty. I would love it. I would love it if this plane flew to Toronto. Air Canada Rouge. What model is it? A320. Nice touchdown. And now back to the Korean A380. Is that too high? Yeah, it's too high. There it is. Lovely. Spotting planes at 40,000 feet. Oh, the big planes. And when they make contrails, it's pretty cool. I think that's what makes it cool. If it's just the plane and it doesn't have the contrails behind it, it's nowhere near as cool. Another butter. Let's go to the KLM. It's getting some nice light on it. Karan, hello. Hey Elman, happy Sunday. The weather looks lovely. Down in the city playing Animal Crossing on the big screen and have the stream on my laptop. Perfect setup. That's great. It's cold, but I like it. Winter lightning is the best. Wave. I don't think they can see me. Yeah, I don't think they can see me. Wave. And landed. Very nice. What is your exact spotting location? Asked Cleme. We'll be heading to Pearson Thursday afternoon and do some spotting, and just wondering what has been cleared for snow for parking. Pretty much everything has been cleared for from snow in terms of parking spots. This location at 6 left, that's there's no snow. It's not been cleared. It's just the snow where people park is hardened, and that's another spot people go to. 6 right bank. That's where people go to as well. I would say the easiest spot to spot at right now is the Dixie Road or Fresh Burger. So, yeah. But this spot is called 6 Left Hill. It's right at the airport fence. Mike in Brighton says, just found your channel, already hooked by your standing camera work. Thank you so much, Mike. Dash 8 scamming. Oh man. A landing Dash 8 scamming. I'm so sorry, Lucy. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Wildlife people doing important jobs, keeping the birds at bay. There's an A321 from SAS from Copenhagen. I wish they flew a heavy here. They have some really pretty A350s. I do not like A321s. I do not like A321s. I mean, I don't mind them, but I hate that they have taken the job of the wide bodies to fly across the ocean. Very, very demure, very mindful. I know, right? And even me, I'm keeping it very demure too. Trying to be calm. I haven't noticed. Is there a notice? Is there a difference? I'll probably live, says Lucy. Okay, that's good. I plane spotted Toronto Pearson before. What's your favorite spot here? Hello, Holger. Welcome in. It's nice for you to join your wife. We have a 787 from Saudi coming in to land, and we also have a 777 from Munich inbound. This is a flight number 837, if I remember correctly. How far is this? I believe it's like 8,000 feet in the air. Let's try and follow it, and maybe we can do a smooth transition into the Saudi that's about to land. Okay, it's not gonna work. The Saudi is approaching. And now, switch. Oof. No butter. John says, how long are you not streaming from the mountain today? I'm not streaming. I should have, actually. I mean, the thing is, because of the snow, it's like the same problem Planes and Friends has, gents. The mountain, there's no cars on the mountain. And so the only way the snow disappears is if it melts. And nobody goes there, really. Nobody's gonna go there right now. Nobody's stomping out trails for me. So I sort of just can't go there. Or do you mean the other mountain? Which mountain are you talking about? If you're talking about Danville Park, I could have went there. But I wanted to get departures today. If you're wondering what is the snow like right now, it's pretty deep here. I bring a shovel. If you look at the small screen, I bring a shovel to dig myself out, like a spot. But have a look. That's pretty deep, right? I don't know if you could tell, but it's very deep. Could you tell? I don't think I stepped in the correct spot. Okay, I'll do it again. You could go to Danville Park. It's really not a bad spot. I think Pearson has a lot of great spots. It's just they're not official. Okay. So I'll try to show you how deep the snow is near that tree branch. See? Very deep. And like my whole shovel disappears. So imagine carrying a really big cart through that up the mountain. Sunwing 737. Maybe you can use help shoveling down there. I will just wait for it to melt. I think that's the better move. Thank you, Wilco. I appreciate you believing me, but I don't mind showcasing the struggle. Saudi, Air India. What do we got on arrival? On arrival we have A321 from Miami, then an ERJ 145. I think that's the smallest jet that flies into Toronto. And then we have the Munich 777 of Air Canada's. Butter. Ooh, 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 ooh. That was butter. Proper butter. You should get some likes for your efforts, says Gary. If you are enjoying the stream, Gary thinks you should hit the like button. And you know what? I think so too. If you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. We got 700 people here, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you all so much for being here. My name is Elman, and this is Temporary Window YouTube channel. Hit the like and hit the subscribe. Hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. It's free and it helps a lot. Alright, we're gonna do a quick battery change. Don't worry. I got the Call of Duty perk. I'm very fast at it. We're back. That's the ERJ. I think this is the smallest jet, the smallest commercial jet that comes to Toronto. Commercial flight. Again, butter. Let's have a look at the Air India 777. It's probably getting hit by beautiful light. Let's watch it until the 777's a little closer. The 777 from Munich. Scott asks, have you ever spotted from Ottawa or Hamilton? I've spotted from Hamilton. I have never been to Ottawa for plane spotting. I don't think it's a very busy airport, and they don't have very cool planes, to be honest with you. By the way, Holger Holger sent 5 gifted memberships earlier. I don't know if I acknowledged that, so thank you. All right, here comes the 777. Lovely shot. Lovely plane, absolutely lovely. Triple seven, 300. My favorite commercial plane. Alaska One World, thank you, Sad, for that. Alaska One World livery coming in from Seattle, very cool. Qatar 777, as always, it is scamming. Qatar 777 is currently north of the airport. I think it's gonna land 2-3. We do have the 737 from Seattle, Alaska. Then we have a Porter plane, Porter U-195, and then we have Air Canada Cargo 767. I think that's the first 767 of today's stream. What do you guys think is a better livery? The 777 from Munich, the new Air Canada, or the Air India 777 that's gonna fly to Delhi. Also, I just realized that the Etihad plane is no longer at its gate, so it's going to 05 to depart. What's up? Thank you, G Messi. It's very kind of you. I want to see the new Air India colors on the 777s. Is there a single 777 of Air India's that has the new livery? I like this livery, to be honest. The new one is, I feel like it doesn't have character, the new livery. It's nice, but it just doesn't have character in my opinion. By the way, here is the CN Tower. We don't get a full view of our tower, just the tip. Porter E2s. And next up, the 767. Lisa asks, why do you like the 777-300? What are the difference with the other ones? The 777-300 has humongous engines. You see that humongous engine? That's the 300, and it has a humongous engine. The only other plane, as far as I know, that has that engine is the 777-200, which is a few feet shorter. Obviously, I'm gonna go for the longer plane, so for me, 777-300 is the best. It's just the engines. They're so good. They're so big, so loud. Only one cargo door on the converted 767. 67. Pro Gamer says Qatar might go to 06. Pro Gamer, that'd be awesome. If Qatar goes to this runway, that would be amazing, my friend. Our next arrival is an E175 from Atlanta. No, I don't. Too slow. Terry is here. Well, hello, Elman and Mods. Beautiful streams in the sunshine. Absolutely. And honestly, not even cold. Except my hand, not even cold. Yesterday, though, I really wanted to come out. I didn't think I was going to be able to stream yesterday. It was just too cold. But I did want to come out just to film planes. And like film a plane and run back to the car. But I didn't dare. Because it was negative. It felt like negative 30. With 30 knots winds. I went to Walmart and the snow pellets, the icicles hitting my face, it was so painful. But today it's really nice. Shout out to Mother Nature for this weather. All right, next up, E175 from Atlanta. You know what? Here you go. I want to show you guys what it looks like if I don't zoom in. Because you can get really nice shots like that too. Because have a little bit more context of what's happening. JP Mac, love seeing the snow. Yes, sir. The snow is pretty. And me too. And me. I want the cupcakes. Qatar is going 05. We got a plane coming in from Cartagena, A321, long range. And then we have an A319 from Hogan, Air Canada Rouge. Negative 34 this morning, 19 now, negative 18 now in North Bay. Damn. It's pretty much what we had here, I feel like. Unmarked shuttle bus. What are you carrying? That's the 767 that landed. It's going to the cargo bay. Let's go. Let's give you a wide shot one more time here. Oh, this one's got a sticker. I'll zoom in for the sticker. CF Montreal. By the way, where's the A380? Did it get to the runway yet? A380 second to depart, or third to depart from runway 05. I will definitely find the A380 in the sky and follow it for as long as I can. Last night, -23 in Aurora. Oof. Oh damn, that's horrible. That is horrible. All right, here comes the Rouge. Rouge A319. Let's do extreme zoom this time. Nice. And then we have an A321 from Dublin. Oh, this is an XLR, the plane I have beef with. The reason I don't like the XLR is because I would rather this route be done by an A330 instead of an A321. I want to see big planes. Ian Papalima asks, are these temps with wind chill or just raw temps? The -14 is raw temp and feels like -20. That's the wind chill. MK Canadian, hello from Mississauga. Nice, beautiful blue sky, but it's cold. It's all right. Toyota. And a newer Toyota. It's an interesting. Is this like learning how to drive a car? Why would they learn how to drive on Convair? Airfield maintenance. Yeah, why would they learn how to drive in this road? XLR. Nice. Should have been an A330, but still nice. Oh wait, A380. What's it doing? It's departing. You're gonna see it in a sec. You know what? Manual zoom time. Got it. Found it. Found you. Can't run away. Terry sends $10. Thank you, Terry. I will read it. I will read your chat in a moment. We have an A321 arriving. Maybe it'll show up in the webcam because I'm gonna stay on this guy. All right, we're gonna follow this guy for as long as possible. So you can buy yourself a warm drink and a cupcake. I thought you were gonna be sharing your cupcakes. The terms have been changed. Okay, I see. Thank you for the $10. And I will buy a hot drink for myself, for sure. Pretty much before every stream, I buy myself a hot coffee, so thank you. Let me find it. Let me put it up on my flight radar so I can tell you how far it is as it's moving. So right now it's at 4,500 feet. 246 ground speed. And this is what it looks like. This is a 150 millimeter lens. So if you were on a phone, imagine this is like 5x zoom. That's 20x. And that's 50x. Yo, Jonathan's here, young boy. Hello, Jonathan, what's up? How many hot pockets do you have? Like 20. Currently, I'm using 6, but I have 20 for backup. I will tell you when it goes over the lake. $8,000 feet in the air now. I have to manually focus now. No problem. $9,500 feet and just about over Lake Ontario. Super, super, super far. Super plane, super far away. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. Like and subscribe. It's free and it helps the channel. Alright, now it's at 10,500 feet. They're climbing super slowly. Alright. I'm satisfied with that performance out of the camera. And the visibility. Firm, very firm. Alrighty, what else do we have? There's an Air India 777. Let's go find it. Departed from the other side, just like Emirates or Etihad and Emirates. Alrighty. By the way, if you don't know, we do have a Russian plane at the airport. Right over there. Volga, Dnepr. It's a prisoner. Look at this boy right here. Alright. First, let's look at the porter, and then I'll find you the plane I was looking for. Very nice. It's banking. Gotta find it quick. Lufthansa 787. I really wish that today was the day we had the 78 100-year livery, because today it's actually sunny. So far the 100-year livery came twice. I actually posted highlights of that on Instagram if you want to follow me there. Check it out. Temporary window on Instagram, and so it's in description as well. But the first two times this 100-year livery of Lufthansa's came. It came on a cloudy day. Today it's sunny, but we don't have the 100-year livery, obviously. Ooh. Wait, what am I pointing at? Police. This guy's going too fast. Okay, back to the planes. All right, let's see what we got. What else we got for arrivals? YYZ arrivals. 787 from Lufti, you already saw that. We got 787 from Air Canada in 12 minutes. 777 from Canada. A350 from Paris, Air France. Air Canada 78, another one. Where's Hainan? That would be an excellent plane to spot. I'm assuming Hainan already landed on the other side, though. Alright, I'm gonna try to stick it out until Hainan and China Southern. Ooh, China Southern Cargo. In 2 hours, though? That's far. New product, digital compass reading from tripod. It's an interesting idea. You know, I guess. What if you just use Flight Radar AR and you put your phone? Excuse me. What? What are you doing here? How did you get here? Lufthansa 787 already on the ground. Out of nowhere. Actually, it spent the night. I guess they canceled yesterday's flight for some reason. David, what's up, my friend? Please like and subscribe. Rumor has enough likes, Elman will film even in higher resolution. Want 23K stream instead of 4K? Hit the like button. Elman will invent it. I will invent it. I'd have to convince Google to let me do it. It's gonna be tough. Alright, well, go enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy Super Bowl. Thanks for checking in, tuning in, and hanging out. Right now we have an A320 from West Palm Beach. I didn't know they fly there. Air Canada. And after that we have the Lufty. The Lufty's coming too. Some snow equipment. Vamos. How many airports does Florida have? They have so many airports in Florida, it's crazy. More wildlife vehicles. By the way, who's everybody cheering for on Super Bowl? David says, "Go Pats, go." Which city is Pats? I know it's Seattle Seahawks. Who's the other team? Who are Pats? Hello, Chris. Welcome in. I don't get this. Why are they on that side and not this side? This side is so much better. It's a nice looking Jeep. Alright, here's the Lufty. Nice. Very nice. Second Lufthansa 787 at the airport now. I wonder if both now will leave at the same time, right? This is the first one. This is the one that just came. But this one... Wait. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. This one was here overnight, so... What are they doing? What's going on? Thanks, Robbie. You too. Happy Super Bowl. Barth from Katowice, Poland. Nice. Seattle Seahawks. New England Patriots. Okay, got you. People are saying Seahawks. Some people are saying New England. Alright, should we do a crazy challenge for in terms of likes? There's 596 likes. I am willing to do a live stream tomorrow. If we get 700 likes, I'll do a live stream tomorrow. If it's not too cold, and if it's runway 06 departures, I can do a live stream for if we get 700 likes. Let's check the wind tomorrow. Map. Tomorrow in the morning, it looks like it will be 2 3s. Never mind, no challenge. Two Lufthansas. 2 787s at the airport, and neither of them are the 100-year livery, which is a shame. Scammed. Hellman and chat coming back from New Zealand on Vancouver on AC-104 shortly. I hope shortly is truly shortly. 409. Alright, I will try to wait for that. Tell your pilot to land on runway 06. Do not land on 05. I mean, they're doing it on 6 planes. That's a lot. That's already a lot. make sure to land on 06. See, when when the plane is facing the sun, the light goes into the engine and it looks really, really pretty. It's even better when the sun is down low, because even more enters the engines, and they become kind of golden. It's really pretty. AC 104 in 12 minutes. You're right. Perfect. I will definitely wait that long. No, not today. No worries. More people are asking about owls today than they are about planes. That's a new one for me. Why would you go to the park or go into the nature at a chance of seeing some birds if you can just go to the airport and for sure it's guaranteed that you will see some big birds? I'm just kidding. I like owls a lot too. I've tried going for owls. Not at the airport though. I've seen owls at the airport, but not today. Oftentimes they hang out on these lights. Maybe we can check each individual light. No owl. No owls. No owls. No, I don't see any. You know who would be a good person to ask if there are any owls right now? The wildlife. All right, coming in now, a 787-8 from London Heathrow. What color is it? Is it icy blue or is it a raccoon? Such a reveal. It's like a gender reveal because of the focusing. It's a raccoon! Oh my gosh. Registration is CGHQY. I saw bald eagles in Vancouver airport. Not Toronto though. Hey Karen, you made it. What's up? Owlman the Owlman. The owl guide. Yes. I mean, lots of Instagram pictures have been posted of owls at the airport. 777-200. That's what that looks like to me. Too short to be a 300, I think. It's a Porter plane. Bruh. Tell the tower to give me 06 departures. E175. Wanted to get it with the maintenance cars. Alrighty, AC 104, that flight tenor is on. I'm gonna gamble that it lands on 05. But we do have 3 heavies coming in on our side. A330 from Cancun, Air Transat. 777-200 from Zurich. 777-200. And A350-900, the classiest machine is also coming here. I don't see it in the sky though. Oh, I see it. There it is, you see it right there? That's Air France. Very nice, very fast landing. Super fast so that we can go back to Air France. There she is. The classiest. So classy. Good afternoon, Pole 787. What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Yeah, just invented the chain link fence reveal. Thank you, Cigar. I'm glad you enjoy it. All right, we got 3 heavies. Next plane is a heavy. It's an A330 from Cancun. By the way, how is the audio? I'm still testing out these mics. These small mics. I'm still testing them out, so how's the audio? It is so much easier to use them instead of the headsets. So I hope the quality is good for you guys. All right, here comes the A330. Let's go zoomed out. Butter, butter, absolute butter. Beautiful, 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 beautiful butter. Did you catch Ethiopian? I did not catch Ethiopian. No, I did not. I was not here in the morning. Chat. Paste. Okay. Alright, thank you for the audio confirmation. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Baklava on baklava. Perfect. If you land in Cessna 150, that would be such a cool event. Absolutely. If you bring a Cessna to YYZ, I will definitely film that. Alright, thank you guys. How much battery do we have left? Ooh, 57%, plenty. Alright, let me tell you what's coming now. Next up, E170 from Chicago, then a E195 from Montreal, then a 777 from Zurich, and then actually it looks like the 787 from Vancouver, AC104 that Flight Tenor is on, a viewer, is coming to 06. And then we have the Classy machine, the A350 from Paris Air France. So we got 5 planes in the next 10 minutes, and the last 3 are heavies. Let's go. What? Bro, it's cold, says Tony. It's okay. It's not that cold. You just have to layer up. Currently, I'm wearing 6 layers and 4 layers for the pants. 3 pairs of socks with foot warmers in the boots. The only thing that's cold is my fingers. All right, here comes E195, the Porter plane. Look at that Wi-Fi dish. I think that's the Wi-Fi dish, right? It's humongous. Genuinely, it's humongous. That truck is hauling it. New rest. Okay, 3 heavies coming up. 777-200 first up. Anybody want to put a label in the comments for the 777-200? And I'll try to put it on the screen if I have time. And if you're gonna put up any labels, also put up the 787 and also put up the Air France. And I'll that way I have them all available. All right, here you go. 777-200. Let's do one shot that's zoomed out. Okay, that works. That's a stunning, stunning arrival. And a firm landing. Very nice. Very, very nice. Next up, we have the 787 from Vancouver, AC-104. And the 787 is coming in now. For this one, I'm gonna go zoom the whole way. And then we have the Classy A350 after this one. And if this is a Dash 8, it's probably going to get repainted soon. I think Air Canada repainted 2 icy blue Dash 8s or 2 Dreamliners last week into the raccoon livery. Ironically though, there's like 3 icy blues at the terminal right now. All right, A350 Air France is next. I know, right? It's a great livery. You see that and you say, wow, that's a plane coming in from a cold country. And you see that livery and you think, wow, that's a plane that's coming in from a very fashionable country, but not cold. All right, and here's Air France, the classiest. That looks good. Can there be a more classy plane than that? A classier plane than the A350 of Air France? So classy. By the way, according to YouTube, there are 903 viewers, which is absolutely incredible. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're enjoying the stream, please hit the like button. It is free and it helps the channel, it helps the algorithm know that this is a decent channel. And also, subscribe, because I go live all the time, and you need to be notified next time I go live. So subscribe. Maybe. I got two more heavy planes in close vicinity. A 787-8 and a 767-300. Both are from Lima. One of them is a cargo, obviously. The light right now is stunning. Stunning. Stunning light. Thank you, Mohammed. Having a really hard time finding planes in the sky. That's the 787 from Lima. Beautiful. And here's the 767, also from Lima. I wonder what we're bringing from Lima. What are we importing from Lima? What do you guys think? Probably food, right? Fruits, maybe? Oh, look at that. Classy machine. Hello, neighbor from Richmond Hill. How's it going? It's cold in Richmond Hill, just like it's cold here. Davey, I'm not sure if you're here still, Davey, but your favorite plane might be British Airways A350. Yeah, British Airways A350. I think not my favorite, but one of my favorites is that Air France A350. It looks perfect. Where is this guy built? Toulouse? Oh, it's brand new too. April 2025. April 2025 is not a brand new plane, Flight Radar. Come on. Beautiful. My pleasure. Retro gaming. My pleasure. My pleasure. Fruits for sure. Coffee and fruits. Makes sense. Ian Papa Lima thinks it's limes. Limes from Lima. Maybe it's this guy. You should know. Lime. This guy's loud. Louder than everybody else. All right, Jackie, enjoy your night. Enjoy your night. Thank you for tuning in. Cat's got a lot of power, huh? Alrighty, next up, a 737-700 from Winnipeg, WestJet. And after that, we have the 787 from Lima. And after that, we have a 767 from Lima. Amazing. Hey there, when are you coming to Montreal Airport? No plan yet to come to Montreal Airport, to be honest. I'm enjoying Toronto right now, I think. Is there something in Montreal other than the Air France A350 that I should... Sorry, the Qatar A350, for which I should hastily make my way to Montreal? What about Vancouver? Same thing there. No plans for any trips right now. Right now, my only priority is to invest into a better tripod for the channel. Because if I buy a better tripod for the channel, the video of the main camera will be much steadier. And then I have another camera. I have a second camera. And this old tripod will go for the second camera. So that's priority number one, to buy a good tripod. And this one is honestly, like, it's not bad right now because there's absolutely no wind. But when there's any wind, this tripod really struggles. That was a really nice arrival. Very, very beautiful. And very, very smooth. WestJet 737. Next up, two heavy planes. Both from Lima. 787 and 767. Let's make some plans from Montreal. All right, we'll talk about it in private, Jonathan. AC-34 in 20 minutes. I keep wanting to make some plane the last plane, but you guys are bringing me back in. Is there anything you're wearing heated, or are you a tank? I'm wearing 6 layers. Nothing is heated. I have heating pads inside my gloves, and that's it. Philip. Philip is a streamer from Munich. What's up, Felipe? Do you find a difference with the tripod check when you set it up shorter? Yes, it's well, let me think. Okay, that was the 7.8. And then we're gonna see the 7.67. Identical angle. For science. We'll compare how different they are. That was 100 millimeters. I'll zoom in and I'll just zoom out after again. I think when it's snowing, the camera shake is not coming from the legs. It's coming from the head. Because what I notice is when I look the footage back, it's like this type of vibration. And not legs. It's like micro vibrations, you know? I don't know how to explain it. The biggest factor in stability, I think, is if it's windy or not. I only have one mic. It's the one I'm wearing. I used to have 2 microphones. I used to have a headset and a boom mic that just points at the planes. And I will do that a little bit later. Right now, in the cold weather like this, I am prioritizing the speed of setup and the speed of pack up. All right, that's a 7.67. What was more impressive? I'm using a Sony full frame camera with a Sony 1-400 lens. Is that a better camera attachment? Why? It's a Rode Wireless something. Rode Wireless Pro. You know what's unfortunate? The unfortunate thing is alright, this is gonna be the last thing I say about gear. The unfortunate thing is I already had these microphones. I already had these little microphones before I started streaming. And I should have been using them from the start. But unfortunately, I didn't, and I wasted money on the headsets. And yeah, that's unfortunate. I should have given these a try before buying those headsets. That's okay. I got headsets on a really good deal, so I don't mind. Ooh, look at that. A flare purely white nose. crazy sentence. They keep driving these snow plows. But it's not that snowy. This is a cool machine. Matt, what does this do? That's a cool piece of equipment right there. Is this just like a super strong snowblower? A little trade, eh? Y'all hear that? Fun honk. The planes, where are the planes? The orange gouger. I like that. Mike Evans says 783 watching, 753 likes. Insane. Very good ratio. Good job. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button. And truthfully, yeah, that's insanely impressive. Thank you all so much. See if we can read that. Boeing 767-300. Boeing DSF. What does BDSF stand for? I'm sure that B stands for Boeing. F stands for freighter. What does the other two letters stand for? Who knows? Ooh. There's a plane making contrails. Let's go find it. Let's go see if I can point at it. And you guys can tell me what it is. If you want. It's probably some sort of I have no idea what that is. It's coming from New York. It's coming from New York to probably Asia. And it has a very blue belly. Or a dark belly at least. Maybe Delta. Delta A350 from New York to Japan. Maybe the other way, right? Are you sure? YYZ. JetBlue, what? Okay, got you. Thank you. So what does the BDSF stand for? Okay, you had the answer. Bedeck Division Special Freighter. So I was actually wrong about the Boeing thing. I was only right about the F. Okay, coolio. Bedeck Division Special Freighter. Got it. Alright, we got two small planes, E195 from Ottawa, A220 from Fort Myers, and then the AC-34. If it lands on this side, that would be good. Triple seven coming from Japan around 4:52. My son is flying it. I will try and wait for it. I will do my best. Getting a little chilly, but honestly, I should be able to do that. Tell your son to land on runway 06 left or 06 right. If he lands on 05, I will not see him. Altaf sending $50. Is this stream new? Been a while. Not a new stream. Been doing this for 8 months. Is it 8 months? No. May 27th is what I call the rebirth of this channel. Technically, the very first stream was December 21st or something, but the rebirth was May 27th. So 8 months, yeah, 8 months. Thank you for everybody for supporting for 8 months now. And yeah, it just means a lot. Thank you to everybody for supporting the channel now for 8 months. And thank you to all the moderators. Davey, Matt, Francis, they have been so helpful to me. Absolutely amazing moderators. Helping the channel a lot. And thank you Altaf as well for the $50 today and all the support for the past 8 months. It's all appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody. That was A220 from Fort Myers. Next up, we have Air Canada AC-34. This is a flight that comes in it's AC-34 starts in Sydney, stops in Vancouver, stands there for like 2-3 hours, and then heads to Toronto. So the plane that you're about to see, the 777-200, approximately 22 hours ago, it was in Sydney. Which is incredible. 22 hours ago, that plane was in a place that has like 30-degree weather right now. It is now landing in -20, 50-degree differential. That's honestly insane. 3 hours at the 2.5 hours at the airport. That's crazy. All right, let's look at it. We'll find it if you give me some time. There it is. Manual focus for the win. I'm actually so impressed with myself that I found it. Not gonna lie. Let's bully it by focusing on the engine mismatch. Absolutely stunning light right now. Stunning. Stunning. Hello, all from Etobicoke Trail. Keep it up. Oh, are these people? Hey, thank you. If you're looking for owls, I hope you find them. That's so cute. Thank you for the $2.80 super chat. And that is a trail, by the way. I would like to do a not a serious stream, just grab my phone and walk in that trail and film it. And yeah, just like a phone selfie type stream, you know what I mean? Air Canada 777-200 LR. This lens is so impressive. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ingrid. Welcome in. Fly 8, again, thank you for the super chat. Theodore says, is this real life? Of course it is. Do you ever do plane spotting photography? No, I guess that's how I started. I don't do it anymore. I find that if I do a good job with the video, I can grab a frame of that video and print it if I wanted to. I very rarely truly just take my camera and try to take photos. I much prefer doing video because videos are so much more fun. I'm sorry. Dolomite sending $3. Thank you, Dolomites. Oh, it's actually a bye-bye fox. Bye-bye. I've seen deer in that trail. We know we did a morning stream once. We did a morning stream one Sunday or Saturday afternoon. And it was like a 40-minute stream. I basically did it just to show the A380s and Ethiopian. And there were like eight deers over there. And then we also did a Lufthansa 100 deer livery. And there was a deer here. And then somebody spooked it. And it fell down this mountain. Fortunately, it was okay. So it ran like this and hopped over that fence there where there's a trash can. But yes, there's lots of deers. This is icy blue city right now. Not a single raccoon in sight. I don't vector, I just do it. That's crazy, that'd be so fun. I wish. All right, Air Canada 777 from Haneda coming in 13 minutes. We have a father waiting for his son on this plane, so hopefully they land 06. Before that landing, we have some other planes. Let's see what they are. YYZ arrivals. Okay, it's going to be a proper lull right now, actually. There's a WestJet from St. Catharines in 15 minutes. A 737 MAX 8 from San Francisco. That's where Mark Kim is from. Cessna Citation in 15 minutes from Montreal. And then a 777-300 from Haneda in 12 minutes. This is going to be a proper 15-minute lull. Hey, I like that. Altaf sends another super chat. He says, on the trail, you might go viral if it turns out when animals attack. Let's go, coyotes. Not worried about the coyotes. They come at me, I have something for them. Definitely not worried about the coyotes. I will for sure defend against them. Thank you, Altaf, for 25 bucks. Go make a quick snowman for us. That's a fun idea. Very fun. I'm still here. How about this? If you guys let's do a light goal that's realistic, and if you hit it, I can do a snow, what is that? Snow angel thingy. How about that? How many likes does this have so far? We got 819 likes according to YouTube. If the stream hits 900 likes, I can do a snow bunny. Or the snow angel in the snow. That's gonna be tough to hit. I'll even help you. Thank you, sir. Sir Tubington. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's a lot of fun for me to do it, so I'm glad other people enjoy watching it. There's one cool plane that's departing. Not this one. That's Air Canada Air Canada 737. But the cool plane that I'm specifically waiting for is Hainan. Hainan 787 should be departing shortly. It's actually lining up now, so it's going to depart now. That's crazy. That is crazy. No squirrels around. You know what? I have never seen a squirrel. I have seen coyotes. I have seen coyotes. I have seen like little mices. I've seen deer. I've seen possums. I have never seen squirrels at the airport. But I see them a lot everywhere else. So it's kind of interesting, actually. Do you record the landings? Yes, I do. Happy Sunday. Thank you. You too. I've seen enough cartoons to know an Acme anvil and a roadrunner will always defeat a coyote. I don't have either of those things. Thank you, Empire. Snow Elman Fund. Hit the like button and I'll be doing a snow angel in this deep snow. Hainan is on a roll from the runway, so we should be seeing it very shortly. 787-9, and because there is not much on the arrival side, I will follow it until it banks. And it will bank left, and it's going to be really nice because the sun will be making it yellow. Can I focus in time? Nope, I can't. Damn it! That was gonna be so nice if I focused in time. Damn it. Alright. One of the airlines with a fun Chinese livery. Chinese airline with a fun livery. Unlike Air China and China Eastern, who are super, super not fun. The sound should be back. Hilariously, while I was fixing the sound, in that exact moment, The battery in the camera died. Perfection. Alrighty. Well, anyway, we're back. That's, by the way, one of the weaknesses of the microphones is they are very, very weak in the cold, because I guess the battery maybe is super small or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, Jay Waring, thank you so much for the $6.99 super chat, super sticker. And I actually missed this one. What camera do you use on your live streams? I use a Sony A7 IV and I use a Sony 1-400 lens. Okay, Sony A7 IV and a Sony 1-400 lens. And good news, the 777 from Haneda is coming to this side. Okay, that's great, amazing. Let me change one more battery preemptively before it also dies. And we're back. All right. San Francisco to Toronto 737 coming in 2 minutes or 1 minute, and then the 777 coming in 4 minutes. JFK to Haneda overhead. For some reason, this is a very quiet day. Very quiet day. You have to send me an email, Mike. Or you can screen record it. Should be a very nice clip, though. Papalima says it was lively. I don't know about that. Maybe it's because it's very difficult to point at departures from here. Because the one thing the one thing that site has an advantage is I can easily point towards to the north side and look at a departure. From here, it's not easy to actually look at departures, so maybe that's why I feel like it's not been that busy. All right, 777 from Tokyo, icy blue 777 is now coming. Oh my gosh, it's so loud. Have to focus last second. Let's go 160 millimeter. right. Air Canada 777 from Tokyo, Haneda. In a beautiful icy blue. Altaf likes it so much, he actually sent a blue super chat. Slightly wrong color though. I see that emoji and I'm ignoring it. I just see the blue super chat, blue color super chat. But if you send a $2 super chat, it's actually the color of icy blue. So I think that's what you should have sent. The blue one, the dark blue one is wrong. Alright, let me see what else we got, and then I will decide how long longer I want to stay. United 737. I just want to see if there's any cool heavy planes. China Southern is very cool, but it's coming in 26 minutes. Turkish 1 hour. Rome. The only plane worth waiting for is the China Southern, and it's not guaranteed that it will come to this side. Well, whatever. I'll just wait for it. Da, 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 da. Icy brown. Icy brown. It's icy blue and it's gorgeous. G650 arriving next. I thought it was gonna be a lame CRJ. That is stunning. Stunning private jet. Canadian registered too. I wonder whose is it? Whose is it? Thank you, Zoya. Reverse thrust is active. Forty likes to go, and then Elman will make snow angels. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess I will do it. Oh, look at that! Perfect. They're going to the North FBO. Sky Service, I believe. Sky Service North. Oh, by the way, when there was a snowstorm, I think that's where the private jet got stuck, right? Matt, do you know if that's where it got stuck? It's funny. Very pretty light right now. Very much enjoying these planes in this beautiful light. Hello, Britt. My son Matthew loves to watch every weekend. Oh, thank you, Britt, for saying that. I'm glad Matthew enjoys it. And hello from Hamilton. Hello to Hamilton. Another icy blue. They are literally so many icy blue planes today. What is going on? It's like Air Canada never made the mistake of changing liveries. United 737 MAX 8. This is a stunning livery too. I can't believe how good that looks. So well done. Woo. ATC, since you very much scammed me, done me dirty, took away my will to live by switching from 06 left departures to 05 as soon as I start the stream, the runway changes. Since you did that to me at the start of the stream, can you please send China Southern on this runway? I also forgot about that. I have no idea if they got unstuck. I left before the resolution of that process. Beautiful, beautiful light right now. If China Southern lands on this runway, it's gonna be very pretty. Hello, Dort. From Watertown. Stunning. Another stunning icy blue. Damn, we are actually so close to the goal. I might actually have to do a snow angel. We got swoop. Swoop. Swooping in on runway 06. Hopefully the same runway that the China Southern will land on. By the way, you see how much better lit the gears are now? It's because the sun is lower. When the sun is up high, the wheels don't get lit very well because they're behind the fuselage and the wings. But once the sun gets lower, it lights the plane more evenly. That's why you have to film planes or photograph planes during sunsets or sunrises. It'd be nice to see you doing live streams at night to see Air Canada 787 heading to Rio de Janeiro. I've done that before. I have filmed those planes at night. I've also been able to capture some arriving by doing streams at 6 a.m. But I don't have a set schedule honestly right now because every day is so unpredictable in terms of weather. I just check the forecast the day before and then I decide if it's worth streaming or not. If you want to see the Rio de Janeiro planes, you're gonna have to wait till summer, most likely. Two 787s getting ready to fly. Yeah, I bet. That's why I think plane spotting in the winter is so nice. The way the snow reflects the sunlight, it's all really pretty. Shout out to the beautiful sun. My phone, my chat phone is no longer working. It gave up. Oh, stunning. Look at that registration. N988N. Triple N. No. And then you can use your own whatever. A bit abbreviation. I think it ends by the end of March. It's a seasonal flight from December to January 3rd. But there's Air Transat 2 coming up. I think it'll be warmer. I think it'll be warm enough for me to do a late night stream. Just gotta prepare for it. Foot warmers, 3 socks, heaters in your gloves, and you're good. And then if you have the car, you just hide in your car. That's what most people do. Whoop. No, I meant snow angle. I meant snow angel. I meant snow angel. Wait, are you saying that it's done? Did it hit 900 likes? We have a CRJ coming in, I think. It's either a CRJ or a private jet. It's a CRJ. It's a beautiful CRJ. Beautiful. Wow. Yo, the sun right now is actually kind of insane. Like, this is really, really gorgeous. Wow. Thank you, Mike, for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Mike from UK. Thank you, DJS. Nope. Oh, I did not think that's possible. 900 likes, by the way, is insane. Like, actually, that's insane. I am pretty sure that's a lot of likes. More than usual, for sure. And, you know, I didn't even offer anything super crazy, like a extra 2 hours of streaming. A snow angel is barely an incentive, so thank you all so much. You guys are really cool. Thank you all so much for your support today. You guys are really I'm really thankful to you all. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is TMB. It is accessible. I don't go there to stream though, because I think I'd be too much of a nuisance. Like, people go there to take pictures for sure. But what was that? Was it a special stream in some way? Because today's stream is not really that special. Like, every stream is fun. But there's air show streams that get a lot of attention. But today's stream, it's not like... It is a regular stream. That's what I mean. And the haze is going down. Like, it was much more hazy when I pointed this way, but look at that. That Air Canada plane is pretty sharp looking. Pretty sharp. And very pretty. American boy. ARJ 45. American boy. Whee. Butter. Butter. Thank you. It's, honestly, I'm just having fun. This is a very good looking car in the snow. Very good looking car in the sunset, I mean. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Perhaps, yeah. Y'all want to see a police car pan? Oh, who's this? Paramedics? Oh yeah, paramedics out here. Saving lives. Lucy, you can do that. The world is yours. You can do that for sure. Alrighty, we got 737-700 from Edmonton, 737 MAX 8 from Providencial, and then an A220 from Georgetown. The last two planes are both Air Canada, and a 777-300 from China Southern from Anchorage is coming in 10 minutes. Please land on this side, please. So if I make a snow angel, I have to actually do it on camera, or can I just end the stream and do it after? That's nice. Ian Papalima. That's funny. So sorry that I couldn't bring her any A380s today. Though it's partially ATC's fault. We've had, once we've had like 1,140 likes. I think that's the most. It was a long time ago. Yes, it's the Russian plane. Just chilling. Webcam. Alright. Okay, 737-700 inbound. I wonder if this got de-iced. I wonder. It's like the yellow streaks on the engine. I wonder if it's. I wonder if it's. If it got de-iced in Edmonton. I wonder. What? That sign is so bright. I'm so distracted. That was a beautiful shot though. Wow. Where's it going? Maybe we can see it. Alright, 3 more planes. Why is this China Southern going so slow? I hope my mom is not watching right now. I do not want her to see me doing a snow bunny or a snow angel or whatever. Kind of want to do a snow angel right now, but I'm just like, imagine if I don't film like one plane and that particular plane, somebody who's on it goes home and watches the stream hoping to see themselves land or see how the plane landed, and then instead of seeing their plane land, I'm just trying to make a snow angel. I would feel so bad. So it'll have to wait until the China Southern lands. Stunning. Oh no, my mom is watching. No. Guys, Snow Angel is canceled. My mom just texted me and she is watching. Altaf says, get in the snow. Alright. I'm not getting out of this. Everybody says you have to do it. Alright, I will do it. Get in the snow, I just pay for it. Okay. Thank you, Gary, for $2.80 super chat. And it's the Icy Blue super chat. Thank you for showing support to the Icy Blue planes. Icy Blue plane. Now she's asking why I'm gonna have to do it. I said I will do it if we get 900 likes. Yeah, okay, I'll do it at the end. That way I don't have to be covered in snow and film planes. I'll film the last plane and then I'll do it. Air Canada A220 coming in from somewhere. All right, mom said approval. Mom has given approval. She says, I don't mind. Now I really have no excuses. Damn it. Oh. That wasn't the record though. The record is like 1100. I'm glad the record has, let's go. Record of likes has passed. Though again, I don't know what the actual record is. It has been higher than 1,000, that I know for sure. A few streams did that. Everybody says I have to do it. Alright, I will do it. I'm just gonna do it, my friend. I don't know if I'll be here at Toronto Aviation. It's way too far for me to know. Okay, we have our narrow body A320 from Montreal. It's a rare icy blue A320. And then we'll know if the China Southern comes to this side or the other side. I really hope it comes on my side. That is so pretty. Look at how gold like the engine is. It's basically fully lit except the cockpit. But like in the late summer when the sun sets very late, it's so much prettier. Gary did. Okay. Let's see what China Southern does and then we'll decide. Funny guy. Must have been lost in the mail. Sorry. Try sending another letter. Mismatch. You see that black part? That's a mismatch. All right, China Southern making its turn. How busy is the other side? The other side is actually somewhat, like it has 3 planes on it, so that gives us a better chance of seeing China Southern on this side. Come on, come on. This is the first sunset stream in a while. Y'all want to see the sun? I'm sorry I didn't offer you sooner. Very intense, very intense. I'm not even gonna risk pointing my camera at it. Lately people's been just like stopping in the middle of the road. I don't know what's that about. Very dangerous. Alan Lee is back. Weren't you in the pub when the stream started about 3 hours ago? How many drinks have you had so far? Also, we started at 1:30, so the stream has been going for 3.5 hours. Much longer than I thought it would be. Let's go. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a flop stream because I was a little bit bummed about runway change, but it's been really fun. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. We're going to film this 777 that's landing on 06, the 777 China Southern in this beautiful sunset, and then I'll do a snow bunny and then we're done. Great stream. Great stream. You guys all in the chat have made it great. Thank you all so much for your support. all amazing. Oh my, it's a Rolls Royce. No, it's a Bentley. Beautiful Bentley in the sunset. For real, I think there has been a lot of people coming in that are not into these live streams like usual. Someone just asked, why is everybody plane spotting? Katie, by the way, hey Katie, what's up? Welcome in. No, that was not a Chrysler. That was a Bentley. That was a Bentley. Allow it. Allow it, fam. They just made it look like a Chrysler. It's actually a Bentley. I know there's a plane somewhere. I know there's a plane, but I can't prove it. There it is. Oi, 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 oi. This is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just magnificent. It's just so pretty. The most beautiful livery. All right. Stunning, stunning, stunning. All right, I'll just set my camera. I'll just set my phone. I'll just set the camera to record this guy while I go do a snow bunny like I promised, or snow angel. To be honest, I haven't done one in a while. I haven't done one in a very long time. But promise is a promise. Hello. Got a wave. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be easier to just do it with my big camera. Yeah, let's do it with my big camera. How messed up is this now? Not too bad. You can call it whatever you want, Matt. My grandpa had a Chrysler 300. So, I think I know what a Chrysler 300 looks like. That was definitely a Bentley. It was either a Bentley or a Rolls Royce for sure. I'm gonna put my gloves on before doing the I gotta put on my gloves before I do a snow angel. Because if I get my hands wet, oh, it's gonna be the worst. Everybody hit the like button. Lucy says 27 likes to what I assume is 1,000 likes. Alright. I guess, where do I do it? I'll go do it next to there. There's gonna be a bit of a delay. Altaf sent a $25 tip. What does it say? What does the tip say? He says, snow angels at these stems, you're gonna turn icy blues. Sacrifice for our love. Okay, will do. Let's sacrifice. Hello, testing. Alright, sorry about that. My mic was off. Test. Alright. Testing, testing, testing. Everybody, I hope I'm back. Once again, thank you to the mods for moderating the stream. Thank you to everybody who sent a tip to support the channel. I couldn't do it without you. And everybody, thank you to everybody watching, because it validates that this is a good stream, a good plane spotting show, even if sometimes I do some silly things like snow angels. But again, thank you to everybody, the mods, the people who send tips, and the viewers. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you. If you haven't liked it already, hit the like button, get the stream to 1,000 likes, and subscribe. We need to hit 14,000 ASAP. My microphone went off again, so one more time, thank you everybody, and I hope you all have a fabulous evening, and thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I have to yell into the internal microphone of my camera because the external mics, the battery's small, they keep dying. Okay, goodbye everyone, thank you everyone. Thank you everyone. Have a good evening. If you can, if it's clear where you are, go outside and look at the sunset. If it's clear where you are, go outside and look at the sunset, because it's really pretty. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, and Gary sent $6. Wait. Gary, thank you for the $7, my friend. Thank you. It's a critical hit emoji. Thank you, sir. All right.